Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 18th of March, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. Last week, the pair EUR/USD grew to the level of 1.1330. The breakout of 1.1352 will give the prospect of further growth to the upper line of Bollinger Bands near 1.1413. The level of 1.1291, coinciding with Murray 1/8, is seen as the key for the bears. If it is broken down, the price may fall to 1.1230 and 1.12. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed horizontally, a MACD histogram decreases in the negative zone, Stochastic has entered the overbought zone and may soon reverse down and form a sell signal. Fundamental events of the week include the Fed meeting with the decision on the interest rate and accompanying comments, as well as the publication of statistics on manufacturing and services PMIs in the Eurozone. Generally, the beginning of a decline is possible, but one cannot exclude growth after the breakout of 1.1352. Last week, the pair GBP/USD rose to the level of 1.3360, coincided with the Fibo ratio of 50%. Currently, the price has dropped to 1.33 and may continue declining to 1.3150 near the midline of Bollinger Bands. If the price consolidates above 1.3360, it will give the prospect of growth to 1.3427 and 1.3565. Technical indicators show opposing signals. Bollinger Bands are directed upwards, a MACD histogram is growing in the positive zone, Stochastic approaches the overbought zone and can reverse down. Fundamental events of the week include the BOE meeting with a decision on the interest rate and accompanying comments, as well as the publication of statistics on the labor market, consumer price index, and retail sales in the UK. One should also follow Brexit. The beginning of a decline is possible, but one cannot exclude growth after the breakout of 1.3360. Last week, the pair USD/JPY was growing and is now traded at the level of 111.50. Further growth is possible to 112 and 112.50. The breakdown of the middle line of Bollinger Bands near the level of 111.30 will give the prospect of the decline to 110.60. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed upwards, a MACD histogram is stable in the positive zone, and Stochastic is reversing down. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of data on inflation and manufacturing PMI in Japan. Generally, the continuation of growth is possible, but one cannot exclude a decline in case of the breakdown of 111.30. The pair AUD/USD has risen above the midline of Bollinger Bands and can continue rising to the levels of 0.7170 and 0.7202. The level of 0.7080 in the midline of Bollinger Bands is seen as the key for the bears. If the price consolidates below it, this will give the prospect of the decline to 0.7020 and 0.6980. Technical indicators show continued growth. A MACD histogram decreases in the negative zone, Stochastic has approached the overbought zone but is directed upwards. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of data on the labor market and manufacturing and services PMIs in Australia. Generally, the continuation of growth seems more likely during the week. Last week, gold quotes were trading in both directions. After the growth to around 1310, the price corrected to the level of 1297. Now quotes are rising again, and in case of the breakout of 1310 near the midline of Bollinger Bands, may rise to the levels of 1328.13 and 1343.75. Consolidation of the price below 1297 will give the prospect of the decline to the area of 1285 1281.25. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are reversing down, a MACD histogram decreases in the negative zone, while Stochastic is pointing downwards. The continued decline, in case of the breakdown of the level of 1297, seems probable, but a resumption of the growth cannot be ruled out. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.